Hello, everybody! Nothing happened. No technical difficulties occurred. It is fine. We're here. We're playing Sly 3. We're going to Australia. Everything is gonna be fine.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it.
Damn.
Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback.
Alright, let's get it.
Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed.
Oh no.
And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Oh no. Alright. Let's lock in. Whoop. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hop back into this and all. It's only been a couple days. But you know. I was half worried that they were gonna, like, drop something on my head that interrupted my stream schedule today. But luckily, no. Rhythm Heaven isn't out for another year, so I'm safe. Last time they announced the Rhythm Heaven, it was like same-day release. They just did not bother, like, having a promotional cycle at all, so I was like... I'm both kind of relieved and also kind of like, damn. That, you know, it's just like... It's different now. Anyway, I already know how to play as Murray. You had me do that whole horrible boss battle with him. Oh, but I can't even use Murray right now.
The miners have really tore this place up.
Ah, boy.
Watch your step. They're sure to get rough defending their
okay, so the real reason I said oh no earlier is because when I first watched Secret play through this game, we had a whole, like, we had a whole bit about how Bentley just wanted to fucking wipe out the miners. just fucking kill the miners. And now that we're here, now that we're in this moment again, it all just came rushing back to me, and it's just, oh my god. Because when you look at it, it's like, oh yeah, the guy's excavating the ground, but when you hear it, it's like, wait, say that again? So apologies if I laugh for no reason a lot today, because I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old. Oh boy. I wasn't sure if it was this episode or another one, that's why I was like holding off until now, but then they showed the drill and all, and I was like, oh boy. Oh, brother. Get me on that ledge if you would, please. Woo! Look at that green kangaroo looking thing.
Spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Sick! Oh god! Oh, I tried to do my uppercut. I forgot I don't have my uppercut. Oh. Wasn't there a thing up here? Or was I misremembering? No! Oh, God. Well, now there's something up there. And so it begins. I looked up, like, the episode lengths for the Sly games, and, like, they're usually about, like, an hour and a half, and that just really puts into perspective how fucking terrible I am at these games, because, on average, I usually take 2 hours. It's really fucked up, you know? I enjoy playing these games, however, I'm just not good at them. I never know how to take it easy, and I also swear that half the time my button prompts just don't happen. It isn't too bad, I don't know, but I'm a perfectionist. Wouldn't have spent 5 years working on All Bets Are Off if I wasn't a little bit of a... if I didn't hold myself to ungodly standards. Oh boy. Okay.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
Huh.
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
Oh, Jesus.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
Jeez. Alright. Let's get it. Oh! Dude, he could not have seen me, is the thing. He was around the corner. If we're talking solely logically, he should not have been able to see me there, but it's fine. Woo! Okay. Let's move it. Let's move it.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
No, God! You gotta be kidding me, man. It's like comedy at this point. Every single time. I need to build up some swing speed is the thing. God, they take like a 30 of your health. I mean, I guess that's not too out of the question. I mean, Mario does the same thing. When you fall from a large height. Hold on. Yeah. Are you? I pressed the circle button. I don't know what the issue is. They're gaslighting me. They're gaslighting me. And now I'm all the way back here. Okay. Get caught by this guy. Get shot by this guy. Finally. Step 4, get on the roof. Step 5, remember how to count. Whoop. Oh, God. Hold on, buddy. Okay.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills.
Once again, I pressed the circle button, but it's okay. I know you don't. I know you don't truly love me that way, Sly 3. It's fine. Whoop. It was just never gonna work out between the two of us. Oh my God, and I hit the ground too. That's even worse when you hit the ground from a large height, because then you have to actually scale the wall again. Oh well. It's fine. We'll get it. Yeah, I mashed it. I need you to know, I mashed it that time. I was like really ready. Do I need to hold R1? Is that the thing? Do I need to hold the run button in order to launch myself further? Maybe that's the problem. I am now convinced I'm not even taking the right path. But also, it's right there. And also, why would they have this hook here if I couldn't grab onto it? So let's try again. Swing it up. I don't think I'm getting any extra height. Let's go. Okay, new path time. We need a new path. Step 1, fall down. Step 2, get shot. Step 3, jump. No, but here's the thing. It's right there. It's right there is the thing. So they want you to go this way, is the problem. Am I? Hold on. What's the button? That's not the button. This is the button. Nope, I'm not missing any, like, super god jump thing or whatever. No, okay. Just wanted to check, you know? You never know. I mean, why would there be any other way, Barry? This is where the voice prompt and the reticle is. So. Obviously, this is where they want you to go. And then you fall down like a fucking bumbling dunderhead. It's fine. It's fine. Perry, you half-wit baboon. Come on, Barry, you can't be talking like this. 10 minutes into the gameplay. You need to save that for at least 2 hours in. Come on. What's your problem? Could it be that you're playing 2 boards of Mario Party 1 on Saturday, and that's where all of your anxiety stems from? Maybe. Maybe, who could say? Could it also happen to be that one of those boards is Wario's Battle Canyon? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's fine. It'll do wonders for my soul. Woo! What? See, this is why I end up taking like 3 hours longer than the estimated times on these episodes. Yeah! I pressed the button. Do I need to hold the button? Is that it? If I've been doing it wrong, I think Mike said something about holding the button, but Mike isn't speaking right now, so I'm gonna assume he's not here. Okay, holding the button was it. I'm a stupid idiot, it's fine. Woo! Boingy, boingy.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru is fighting someone or something off here. I'm starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
They got him.
We should get Bentley on the line.
What do you mean they got him? I liked him too.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
All right. Whoop. Okay, up there is the thing.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
Okay. Where, oh where? Okay, yeah, I need to get back up there, so I need to get on that bounce pad. This guy has chased me way further than any sensible person should. And I forgot to hop up on the top of the branch again, it's fine. Third time's not the charm, neither is the fourth or fifth time, but you know what they say, eventually you'll get it. With enough brute force, you can accomplish anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, let's make like we're Mario 64 and walk all the way back down to the base of the platforming section before we can start it over again. Mario 64 was a bad example. At least in that game, you can like do tricks and shit to get back up there. If you're like good at that game, I'm not. Whoop. Hey, Jacob. I'd say hope you're doing well, but considering today's announcements, I have a feeling you're doing well. Woo. Are you fucking... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I feel you there. It's, the one time I'm not able to, like, catch a direct live, you know? That's the one they announce a Rhythm Heaven at. It's almost comical. That's like the first one in years I haven't watched live that isn't like a you know, up the standard directs. It's like the first one in years I haven't like done live. Oh yeah, Patapon too, because that's like that is like a PlayStation baby, but now it's like over there, which is crazy. I was just glad to see it again. Yeah, same August. I was pretty much that's pretty much where I was at too. But luckily I have Wednesday off, so if anything happens at the Switch 2 presentation, I'll be there for that. You know, if I wake up. I'm sure I will.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
Alright. Let's get it. Let's take it back. Woo! I always forget everybody's golf is a Switch series. Not a Sony series. Ugh. The only thing I know about that is that it has Apollo Justice in one of the games because of that one Ace Attorney timeline meme where it's like Apollo doesn't get brain damage and like the split sends him to everybody's golf.
Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased and the guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds
If
like
Loco gets on Switch, you're done.
we've encountered
Damn it, you just got that PS5 too.
I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
Fucked up. Oh man. Murray has a job. Yeah, I'm not really like I'm not really one of those people who has played like Loco Roco or Patapon, but I love the vibes, and it's one of those games that I've always wanted to play. So it's like, I treat it with this. I treat the Patapon announcement with the same amount of excitement I did for New Rhythm Heaven and New Somnium Files game. I'm like, oh dude, we're back. Ah! Like, I don't go here yet, but I will.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today.
So true,
Just
Murray.
not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the Aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be
That's true.
proud
He
of
was
you.
balling.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me. I'm sure the guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to him.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Whee! Caves ahoy. Oh yeah, Tomodachi Life is a big one. I'm not really a huge Tomodachi head. I just wasn't there in the moment, but I'm happy for the people who have been waiting over a decade for it.
Will work too.
It's like, you know. I'm not one of those people who's like, this has nothing for me. I'm just not, I'm going to badmouth it. It's like, no, like, there's very clearly a passionate people here. Good for them. I'm glad that they got what they wanted. Woo! I'm pretty sure Samus has glowed purple before, but all the same, it's like, ooh, okay. Hey, as long as the Miis can be gay in the new one, we're all set, you know. It's 2025, and it's gonna be 2026 when it comes out, so you know. They got some work to do. Yeah, so the thing about Prime 4, which yes, I'm also very excited about Prime 4. Any Metroid game where it's like, where they introduce some new alien race, like with Metroid Prime 2's Moth People, those are always my favorite. So like, you know, barring the rest of the game is good. But like, yeah, it's like, that game looks crazy. And it's also a thing of like, I heard a rumor that they were going to quote-unquote reveal the true form of Prime 4 at the Switch 2 presentation. So seeing it here, I'm like, okay, so that rumor was just a fucking lie. What are they putting in Switch 2 presentation?
Pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I can
It's
do
fucked
that.
up.
Use your Aboriginal ball form.
But yeah, I guess maybe I'm mistaking Samus glowing purple with Samus becoming purple because, you know,
And the door is sure
plenty
to
of
open.
purple suits, but yeah, not too many purple
You're
auras.
about to be bounced.
Yeah, we're gonna bounce it. Murray Ballin is crazy. I can't believe they did this. But yeah, that game looks crazy good. I'm glad Retro Studios is back on their shit, it looks like. Cause like, they went so long without like finishing a game. Like their last finished game, not counting like re-releases, I believe was Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze in 2014. So everybody was worried about them, but it looks like, you know. I mean, there's also the thing of they had to pick up the slack of the original Prime 4 team, whose project got scrapped. I still want to see that vision someday. I want that to leak someday. It's just a matter of, like, I'm glad Retro got to make a thing, and I'm glad Prime 4 is actually getting to be. It's like, yeah. Woo. It looks quality. I'm very excited for it.
Another locked door. To open this one, you'll need to overload all.
But that being said, I really do wish we got like Prime 2 and 3 like re-releases / remasters as well, but who knows? Maybe they're still coming down the pipe. Maybe in the not too distant future they'll reveal their hand and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we forgot." We just straight up forgot. Sorry, here they are. I don't even need them to be like on the same level as like Prime 1 Remaster. It's just like, just re-release them, bro. Though I would love a Prime 2 Remaster. I mean, like, I get it. All their efforts are probably on 4. I get that. But it's like, there's a very selfish part of me that wants Prime 2 to have the same, like, remastered touch as Prime 1 had. Woo. Boink. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, okay, to go back to Rhythm Heaven for a second, I had, like, made peace with the fact that because that, like the lead composer, Sunku, for a while, he was, like, I believe he was having, like, a battle with, like, some kind of, like, with some kind of illness at the time. And I'm glad to see that, like, since then, he's gotten better. Is the thing. So like for a while, I just accepted if we ever got a new Rhythm Heaven, it would probably just be a re-release of Megamix, and I'm so glad that it looks to be like entirely new. Is the thing. That is like that makes me incredibly happy because I love Megamix, but that is a compilation game. That is the WarioWare Gold of Rhythm Heaven, and WarioWare Gold's really good. Not to discredit it, but you know, I would much prefer an all-original game, and Groove seems to be that, and I'm happy about it. That being said, goddamn, every new game nowadays, why their logos gotta look so fake to me?
He must be jacked up by that mask of Dark Earth.
Maybe this is just a me thing.
Curious, it seems to make the
But like the Metroid Prime 4 logo, the Rhythm Heaven logo, the Tomodachi logo, they all just look fake to me. And it's like, am I in a dream? Am I gonna wake up any day now?
To see the guru won't be stopped by some big stupid freak in a mask.
Even if you would, you'd have nowhere to go. The door through has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this clown into the drills.
That
Damn,
might
Murray,
break
okay.
the circuit. Give it a try.
Murray's ready to cool. Yeah, I've always seen Rhythm Heaven and WarioWare as like sibling series. So to see Rhythm Heaven take a little bit more inspiration from WarioWare is always nice, like art style wise, like in terms of it like being like really mixed
Keep it
up
up. You did some damage.
in a good way.
One drill down, 2 to go.
Woo.
Just one left.
Like you've got the one with the sad faces, with the sad face guys who look like Wojaks but like visually appealing. Then you got the
You'll have some answers.
then you got that one art style with like the kitchen mini game, and I get you. Like it's very varied, even more so than the usual Rhythm Heaven stuff. Because like Megamix's new mini games did have a bit of visual uniqueness to them, but all the same, like they still more or less like you can look at them and it's like, oh yeah, those are all Rhythm Heaven mini games. But I fuck with the fact that like, yeah, they're keeping it interesting this time, and it's sick. It's sick. I love it. I just wish, you know, it wasn't a year out. 2026 is gonna be fucked up, but we got bits and bops coming out, so that'll help me pass the time. It'll be okay.
I have returned, my master. The black water now runs clear. I'd like to... I am asking... Oh, man. Yeah! I want to join back up with my friends, and, we're hoping you'd come along, too? You'd love it in the gang. We have all kinds of fun.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so Zunku had like cancer, and it was like,
Miners,
woof.
gyrocopters, and a
I'm glad he got
mask
treatment
of
and now
Earth.
he's like recovering and all that. Yeah.
That's a lot to deal with. but we'll help you, I promise.
Ooh, da, da.
Thanks, Guru.
But yeah, I really do wish I was live. Because, like, as soon as I heard the fucking, like, text box sound for Rhythm Heaven, I was, like, trying not to laugh. I was trying not to scream. It was crazy. I am, in fact, that level of obsessed with this series. Oh, boy. There I go. There goes Murray. Dead again. Why'd you bring me all the way back here, dude? It's like how with the Mario and Luigi Brothership trailer, some people were able to, like, know it was Mario and Luigi before they even showed up because of the bushes. I'm not that level of rotted with Mario and Luigi, unfortunately, I learned. But, like, you know, all the same. Yeah, I really wish I was able to see it live, but it's fine. I still popped off. I wasn't spoiled on it, which is very nice. Getting on my break and seeing Kaname Date next to a Rhythm Heaven trailer was, like, really fucked up, though. like just seeing those two entries on the Nintendo channel. It's like, oh, okay, it was one of these.
Let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gotten to drive. I could crush houses with this.
Like, yeah, this is almost the second most parry. This is the second most parry coded Nintendo Direct, just behind the one that announced the Ghost Trick and We Love Katamari re-release, because those are both in my top 10 games of all time, and having both of those be announced in the same Direct just about killed me.
Oh, yeah.
It was fucked up. But this is the close set.
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock.
God.
But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm gonna get at those drill.
Why are the
controls.
kangaroos green
Defeat
anyway?
the guards and
I don't think they do that in
then
real life.
Murray can begin phase
Radiation?
2 of my plan.
Australian hormones? I don't know. We need to defeat all the guys.
Nice work, Sly. The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch
I like
of
hippos.
red
I mean-
soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock.
No, but now the pink thing is close enough to, like, the sort of, like, palish brown to me. Kangaroos just being a big garish
How do
green
I
is a bit
capture
much
scorpions with a truck?
for me.
The vehicle
But I
is
guess that's
equipped
fair.
with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
I need to be listening. I need to lock in.
Bring on the scorpions.
Oh, they were in
That,
Sonic Adventure.
the
I don't
truck's tires
really
heat up
pay attention to
quickly in
those
this
little
blazing hot sand.
Doesn't that
You'll
count?
have to
Exactly.
cool
There's
them
like a
down
cultural
by
precedent.
driving into the water or
I am
running
just-
over
I'm just-
scorpions.
I'm
Watch
just
your heat meter to
saying
make sure
shit.
they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested
Oh, maybe that
in
was
red
elephants. I don't
soldier
know.
Scorpions.
Been a
The
while.
blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward, and the square button to drive in reverse. When you are going,
I
you'll
killed
need to
him.
trap those red scorpions, Murray. Use the R1 button after you've built up some speed.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me go.
Nice work. Looks like more.
Oh, what do you mean 20? I just looked over at the 20. Oh, sweet
Hey
God.
there, Big Red. Come on.
Don't bother trapping the blue ones. ones, they're only good to cool down your tires.
Yes. Hitting scorpions will help me cool down my tires.
Oh boy! Tumble!
How could I have been so foolish? Blue scorpions, if you run them over, your tires will fix themselves. This is just how it goes.
Rest in the bag. Keep it up.
Yes!
You can't be having me use both R1 and X for a car-based thing, by the way, because like those are two different buttons for accelerate in different racing games. I'm gonna get that so mixed up.
Your tires are about to melt. Hurry, hang tough for a minute. My sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control.
Also, shoutouts to that new Nintendo app that they made, which is just like, oh yeah, we just don't want to deal with Twitter anymore. We're making our own news outlet. Good for them. I just found that one funny more than anything. Like, I imagine they're still gonna post to like socials, to, like to Twitter and stuff, but all the same, it's just really funny. It's fucked up. Woo! Yeah, like, it's unnecessary, but it's neat. Can you honestly fuck off? Come on, come on, come on. Jump! Oh. Jump! And go! Help. Help, help! Swing! There we go.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. Hurry, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
Oh, I could have been using the water? That shows how little I was listening.
Now!
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Makes sense, though.
Yeah! Here we go!
Yatta, yatta, yatta.
Here we go!
But yeah, between Patapon and new Somnium Files game, my streaming schedule, once I'm done with Fuga 3, is pretty much set, I think. I think I'm all locked in. Whoa! Murray, what are you doing? I need to run over more scorpions.
Tumble!
Are you kidding me?
Come on! Roll!
What's your verdict on that Somnium Files game? I need to see just a little more, but not too much more, because, you know, it's a mystery game. It's a mystery game, so I don't need to see too much of it. But, like, it definitely feels a bit more spin-off-y than the other two, so, like, I doubt it'll be, like, too high of a, like...
Here we go!
Nice, just
Like,
a few more
and plus Uchikoshi isn't even, like, riding on it. He's more of an he was more of a supervisor on that, because he was busy with that thing with the Danganronpa guy at the time. I'm sure it'll be decent. I like both those games, so
Don't bother traveling
I'm easy to
with
please in that
They're
regard.
only good to cool down your tires. Great job, Murray.
All right, we got the
Now
Scorpos.
full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
No! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. Damn, these things are big. I mean, yeah, they were. I mean, like, when you saw them compared to a triple, like, seeing them next to a regular guy, it's like, dang.
Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The Guru will be pleased.
We did it, Murray. We killed the miners. Miner vanquished. Oh, man. Any other Murray missions around? No, we gotta go back to Sly. Oop! Yeah, I should have seen that coming. It was like right on there. But I'm also one of the. But also, when I say I'm easy to please, I do mean with Uchikoshi stuff. I really do mean it. I like all 3 Zero Escape games, and I know damn well that some of those are very controversial. But like, I like them all, so it's like, I'm sure I'll like the new Zomnium as well. Woo! Wait, come back, funny cart. Oh. I always need to, whenever I see Story of Seasons, it's always like, oh yeah, that's the real Harvest Moon now. The actual Harvest Moon is like wearing its like name and like not being a real franchise. It's always funny to remember that. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh fuck! Murray, get on there. Murray, you dolt. We're fine. What am I doing up here anyway? I need to get back to the hideout. What are we doing? Biding our time lying in wait over here like we're Sonic Underground or something. Woo. Yes. Sly, it's time. It's Sly time. It's Sly. Yes. Whoa. What? I gotta get up there somehow. There is no bounce. However, there is an elevator. Right, maybe? Where are you? Oh, all the way over there. All the way over there. I'm a little confused. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit confused. I'm supposed to go over there. Is there a bouncy on the other sidey? I know these bounce ya. Yeah, here we go. Working it good.
After capturing the Guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the Guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around
Sorry.
here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Okay. Work our way into the caves.
Those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
Oh, dude, another 3D. No. Absolutely not. I don't have the equipment for that currently.
If they're here, the Guru's items would be stashed at the far end of this cave.
Rippity right. Bada boom! Where are we? Back at the gate. It's probably somewhere up there. Considering that. There's a place I've not been to yet. These are moving. Yep, as I thought, I saw the glowy sparkly thingy. Give me that. Show me your sparkle. Okay, there we go. You know, I just realized they don't have the clue bottles in this game. Either that or I've just been really bad at spotting them.
I can see why these miners are so driven.
No clue bottles. Yeah, it's just like something I just didn't realize until now. It's just like, huh, they're not here. Oh, brother, here we go, huh? Wait, hold on. What's the password? Soprano, alto, alto, soprano. I think they're in Sly 4. Well, Sly 4 is Sly 4. That's not made by Sucker Punch, so it's like... It's fun. Just gotta rock the mic, rock the mic. Okay, we got it. You got the moonstone.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the
I'm
sunlight,
having enough
it should
fun,
power
Grace,
down.
yeah. Had a few issues with platforming before, but they sorted themselves out. I'm just unfortunately not very patient. But I'm sure I will be able to fix that in time. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm falling! That's what I'm doing. Whee! Well, I fell out. Does that mean I can fall out of the cave? No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just saw this bottle and I was like, huh, there are no clue bottles. Not that I need them, but it's like, interesting that they've forgotten them. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no live system in these, so I can die as many times as I want and not really get mad. Really, I just get a little more upset when I like fall all the way down something and I have to climb all the way back up it. But otherwise, it's fine. Launch. Okay, we're out.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their
Oh, there
other
you go.
cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Okay. I need to stop running so fast. That's my problem. Oh! Please stop chasing me. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, it's been, yeah. It's been a fine day for me personally. I actually managed to get not one but 2 art pieces done. I only posted 1 today though. What I do is like, I have like a backlog of pieces basically that I post when I feel the time is right. So now that I have my job and whatever, I don't have to stress over making a new piece each day. I just work when I want to, art-wise. And that works for me. I like when the creative juices come together. Unfortunately, they didn't really come together for writing today, which is kind of a problem when the deadline's so close, but I'm sure it'll work out too. Yeah, I saw the art. I saw the art you posted, August. It's very cute. Ooh. I need to get it back up. Oh! Dude, you touch the edge of the fucking torch and it's like, ow, my ass. It's like, what are you talking about? I didn't even touch your ass. Oh, I don't even need to do the platform. It's on ground level. Okay. My bad. Am I gonna have to do another safe cracking bit? I hope not. Not thumb, but my finger, my pointer finger I used this time is a little sore. I can use the other one. It's fine.
These caves have no ambient light whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the guru.
These caves have no ambient slide, just no atmosphere whatsoever. They don't have the sauce.
Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
Ooh. No! Oh. It's over. Okay, we got it. Yippee-yahoo. Okay, we're just gonna wait it out. You know what? I'm just never patient enough, is the thing. I thought it would line up. My bad. I should have known. It's never that easy. Whoop, whoop. Yoink. Get back up there, get back up. There we go. Nice and simple. Okay. I will wait. Sly, you're facing the wrong way. I don't know if that's a... I think that actually is a thing that I need to worry about, because as you can see, it just didn't line up that time. There we go. Easy. Ah, great. There we go. The staff.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
This is true. Oh! Well, I was gonna say you're really bad at aiming, but no, then they dead shot me not once, not twice, so I'm just not gonna say it. And they're really good at that, you know? Here's the thing, you wouldn't expect, you wouldn't expect, but here's the thing, they're really good at aiming their whips. Went to the Francisca von Karma school for that. It's okay, they can't make that jump. You know, I can just hit them once and then I still get hit and I die, you know? It's just that simple. Why didn't I think of that? Here we go. Yee. Please, 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 please. All right. Nice. All right, we need to get back to the Sly headquarters, or as they're informally known, the sled quarters. Woo. No, comes. Fine. To get over there. Boingy, boingy. Oh, it's Bentley time. Nice. I do love myself a good bit of Bentley time. All right. See you around, August. Woo. Oh God, that's dynamite! Ooh! Thing was, I did see some people pretty steamed about the direct today, and it's like, this is a end of Switch direct. I don't know what you were expecting, you know? I just don't know what people were expecting, other than, you know, a slightly lower end lineup, especially with Switch 2 direct happening so close to it. They definitely wouldn't have wanted it to like overshadow it, I guess, one way or the other. Boink. Okay, I am like clueless. It's like that image where it's like clueless and it's pointing at the guy. That's me. That's me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just saw some people belly aching about it, and it's like, expand your fucking horizons, bro. Expand your tastes. For the love of God, Nintendo fans need to play more than just the same 4 franchises.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has pure.
And now I'm like 100% convinced that whatever Kirby's got cooking up, they're saving it for next week. We're seeing Kirby next week.
The time for escape has
Hello,
come.
Bofa.
Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate.
New Kirby, I might die. Yeah. The alert thing still isn't playing any sound, which is fucked up. Like, now it's just not playing any sound for me. I gotta get that fixed at some turn.
Hold down the L1 button to transform.
What? Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! That jump's totally full! Ram him into the cell door!
Okay, you can't just drop that on me. Anyway, yeah, the new Tomodachi thing. I've gone on record. I'm not a huge Tomodachi fan, but I'm very happy for the people who are into it. So, you know, I'm happy to see it. What's he doing? Ah. There we go.
Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills.
say that.
I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Yeah, the thing is, like I said before, it's 2025. if they don't let that happen, if they don't let the Mies be gay, it's gonna not be a good look at all. So they kind of, I feel like they kind of have to.
Your talents are impressive, Guru.
Har vi det simler?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Har sang ever by hina?
I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart.
Har vi dem der det her?
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Alright, run guards into the drills to destroy them.
What the?
Yeah, the little text-to-speech voices is always nice. That's kind of why I haven't really checked out, Miitopia. They don't really have them, and I feel like a lot of the bits they're running just aren't as strong because of that. But I'm sure Miitopia is still a good game and all. I mean, I liked Ring Fit Adventure, and that's made by the same development team, so, like, I'm sure it's a quality game. I just don't have much interest in it. But it would be a good stream game, come to think of it, if I just get a shitload of Miis downloaded.
Down it goes.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm well aware of some of the shit you can pull in Miitopia. Especially with the like deluxe like Mii customizer they have in that game, which I hope the new Tomodachi Life has. It would be weird if that custom creator was only for Miitopia on Switch. And you know, I'm just like, I love how they do the little spinny feet thing like an old cartoon when you're piloting them. It's very fun.
Master, you are king.
We did it. We busted all the drills.
Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners. Head for that far rock.
Head to the refinery. Oh no. I have overestimated my jumping abilities. When really, I should be underestimating these rock formations. They will not be able to hold me. Nothing can. Where the hell? Ah. God damn it. It's a little further out.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock.
Have ya jadata?
I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Ah, hold on, die.
Okie dokie! Destroy the refinery. Press the button to make guards jump. Don't worry, I'm just a bush on a bridge. Okay, that's your jump bar. Got it. Oh! Nice.
You're the master. Master.
Oh yeah, I've heard things about Monument Valley. I'm glad they're able to get on like other platforms and stuff. Again, something that doesn't really seem like my thing, but it's neat all the same. Oh, I still gotta jump more over there. Gotcha. I didn't realize that.
I must be dreaming.
Can you guys chill? Thank you.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow.
I just don't understand, like, comparing any work that people make to, like, an AI thing. That just seems like such an insult to art itself. As Miyazaki says, like, you know, strongly believe this is an insult to life itself. If you, not just AI, but like comparing like human-made works to AI. It's like, it's just fucked up. I would never accuse somebody of doing that unless you know, they actually show the receipts, like level 5. So I have had worries here and there, so like I understand, but it's so easy not to like vocalize the intrusive thoughts.
The Guru has a
And yet
great
people
persuade
do,
our team.
and it sucks.
Provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With
Inhumane.
some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners.
No! No, don't say that!
Second, we'll hit these guys
I
with
forgot
a-
about that one. Hit me like a train. I forgot about that one.
If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally,
Oh,
Sly will use
Jesus.
some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake.
He'll take a
Trust
liking
it's
to the
key
tape. That's
getting rid of
crazy.
The Mask of Dark Earth.
Fucked up, actually. Oh, the Justin Roiland game. That was definitely on one of those highlight reel things, those demo reel things, because I didn't see that. But that's easily the low point of the direct. If that is the case. Can't believe it.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys get angry?
Find the map.
Looks like it runs like shit on Switch. Yep, that's about what I expected.
And let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
I watched somebody play that game like a couple years ago. They like had a
Our goal is to
sub
drive
incentive
these
to play
miners,
it.
and we'll do
They
whatever
hated
it
almost
takes.
every moment of that game. It was fucked up. That shit looks like just not good under any circumstances. Like not just unfunny, just an incompetently made like shooter game. It's kind of baffling. In like every conceivable way.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough.
You think you just walk in and do that? Okay.
You ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge
I'm not really a
is actually
graphics
online,
guy, Ollie, so
then
I
the
couldn't
three
really
of us
tell
will
ya.
take on the best three
But I think
lemonade
maybe it's
drinkers
just
you've
because it
got.
like
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
like with reveal trailers they do like to like make it look real pretty and they like have it running on like other things. So like maybe with this they're just like they have it like actually running on hardware, so maybe that's it.
Steady, go!
Don't let it go up your nose.
Either way, it still looked gorgeous to me. is
Suck
my
it
point.
down.
Waterfall! Steady on!
But I do have a feeling it's gonna be like a Switch 2 cross-gen thing. I still have an inkling about that. That's why they didn't reveal a date, you know? Absolutely, that is 100% why they didn't reveal a date. That you can't convince me otherwise.
Stomach, you jump back!
Come on, faster, faster.
I will say, one of the funniest things from that, a line from that, like, gameplay demonstration that is stuck in my head just because of how, like, funny it is to me for some reason. It's that Samus can use these new powers to operate mechanisms and open doors. And it's like, fuck yeah, dude, I sure hope she can. You've boiled down Metroidvanias to their essence. Good job.
Around here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters.
Just something that got me a little funny.
It's time we go.
But I like the psychic angle. It seems really cool. Not sure how I feel about the new red suit they showed at the end, but everything else is looking it's like top tier. I'm not sure how I feel about the new red suit, and yet I like the dark suit from Metroid Prime 2, so I don't know if my tastes count for anything.
Right as rain, pal.
I love those massive fucking shoulder pads the dark suit has. I think they're peak. Looking like tires, the fucking things. God, I need to replay Prime 2, specifically. Since I already replayed Prime 1 through the remaster.
Good one, Sly.
I do have the Wii trilogy. Wouldn't be too hard to get that hooked up if they're not going to re-release them on Switch. Shadow Labyrinth, I don't know, like... Here's the thing, it's still, that is not a Pac-Man game under any circumstances. However, as its own thing, I don't know, I kind of fuck with it a little bit. Like, I'd be willing to give it a try, is the thing.
Well done.
I think it looks okay as its own thing. That is not a Pac-Man game, though. But I love combat-based Metroidvanias, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Is the thing. Plus, it's only $30. It's not like a full-price game. That's also helping it go down easier for me. It's just weird that, you know, Pac-Man's in Monkey Ball now, and that's more of a Pac-Man game than Shadow Labyrinth, but, you know, all the same. If Shadow Labyrinth is good, then I'll just cast aside all of the little, like,
Looking good, Murray.
all the little things I've said here and there, because, like, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Well done.
But that would be a neat angle, yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Xevious, they had, I don't think it was Xevious, it was Gradius, I think. They had that collection that like also has a brand new game in it, which is super neat. I think that's a really cool way to do it. Like you just add a brand new game into a collection thing like that.
Rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill, the totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
Ooh, big guy.
Wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful.
Yeah, like it's really solid aside from, you know, the typical third-party stuff that I'm not like huge into. Like the super casual stuff. Everything aside from that, I was like, you know, ranging from pretty okay to holy shit, so you know. I can really only see that like not being a satisfying direct if you're like, again, into like 4 franchises total. Oh, let Bury and mentally. Let Bury and mentally do it. Yeah, Barry.
Lead him over my bomb and I'll get him while he's dazed.
I'll try to knock him out.
There we go. Oh, come on! He was on it! He was right on top of it! Yeah, really my only real hang-up is that just like half of the stuff they announced just don't have release dates, but yeah, that's definitely because like they're locking in on Switch 2 stuff first. Release date wise, so I get it. Oh! Dude, what was with that bass? Yeah, no, see, I'm exactly the same way. That's why I'm also hoping, like, you know, more people expand their horizons, because it's always fun to do that, you know? It's like, I would have never gotten into like all the stream stuff that I did if I didn't like expand my horizons and stuff. Although a lot of that was thanks to my friends. Like my friends introduced me to stuff and like had me try them, and I was grateful for that. Got into Metroid because of that, which led me to BioShock, which led me to just becoming more of a shooter guy, which is always nice. I need to replay BioShock, the first one. What a good game.
Bob's ready.
Oh yeah, Ultra Kill's probably finishing this year too. I think all but confirmed to be. Looking forward to that. I need to refresh myself on that game. That's a damn good video game.
Bob's ahoy!
Got a barrel here.
Oh yeah, the thing with me and Metroid is that I actually got into it before Dread was revealed. So seeing the Dread reveal after I had played all of the mainline entries and Other M, it's like, holy fuck. That was like, ooh. One of my like one of my biggest moments of all time. Kill him. Kill this man right now with hammers and barrels.
I'll pack and slide.
No, I think all he's saying which 4 franchises. Not. I think he was alluding
Finally,
to the other
that guy
message.
was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making.
But I think I have an inkling. It might be the same 4 I used to only be into. Who knows? Okay, well, half of them. I was one of those Mario, Sonic, and Kirby, and I actually forgot the 4th one. But those were the big 3 for me back in the day. But once again, I also had my character arc, so it's all good. I have changed for the better. Now I can be excited for everything in those series, and a dozen other ones. I mean, Smash Bros. Has its own unique gameplay style, so I think it counts. Like, yes, it's an amalgam series, but also it has a unique gameplay style all its own, so I think it counts as a franchise that you can be into separate from the rest.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
It also has its own lore sometimes,
Billy said there'd be
selectively.
heavy machinery and destruction going down.
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah.
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Love these two. What a couple of viewers. But I also did like watch a bunch of YouTubers play other things like in my teen years, so that's also how I got into other things. You know, again, expanding horizons is fun.
Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move
Miners
the
will be
claw
subjected to the claw. Keep the fuck out.
and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
I got so many series, not even just
This is
Nintendo.
easy.
You do
It's just,
seem
it's
quite
great to
adept.
be there.
The
It's great
other
to be
important
here.
feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle.
Hell, my YouTube channel, which I need to get back to. I like to just shed light on lesser known games. I really need to get back to that YouTube channel thing, because, like, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get a review code for Unbeatable when that comes out. Ooh, Perry, you need to lock in. Oh, wait, I need to throw a circle. I thought they were telling me to drop it in the thing.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, cause it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
I like how I always love how Bentley like refers to like certain gadgets for clobbering people with just a certain amount of bloodlust, you know? Like he's so excited at all times to kill people. That's something I admire about the guy.
Oh yeah, flatten these chumps. I got one well flowing, 2 more to go.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. Like he made his way out of there and lived. So like, oh damn it! I can pick them up and throw them right.
He's not getting up.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We're losing this round, but it's fine.
He's so fried. 2 down, 1 to go. That guy's toast.
This is true.
He's so zapped.
Me when I'm so zapped. We might have recovered this actually. We might have salvaged
Wells
this.
are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the remaining
Oh.
guards before you can move Murray.
No, I threw it instead of dropping it on his fucking skull.
Hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you.
Ugh. Oh, you can just go all the way over here, huh?
The pace, Sly. Grab Murray and get...
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
Ah, damn. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, give him the fence. Got another one going. Oh, that looked awful. Nice work.
Custom robo would be nice. I'm hoping for a different kind of robo myself, who's gotten a bit of a raw deal over the past decade, but you know, I could be hopeful for y'all as well. Speaking on that note, I have been meaning to stream the first Chibi Robo for about a year now, and I just never have. Someday I'll get on that. I might play Custom Robo someday, who knows? Is that a GameCube game? Because, like, I don't recall it on any platform, and GameCube is kind of my blind spot, in some respects.
That's it. They're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
GameCube. Got it. Yeah. That's what I figured.
You better pick up the pace. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now. Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
God, they do love putting you in stupid gizmos in this game, and
Hurtling missile.
I both admire it and I kind of like understand why people are split on it. To be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Whee! third games. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, if I didn't give up on Spyro after Spyro 2, I'm sure Spyro 3 would have done something to me, because, like, I hear there's so much shit in that one. You're doing so much, like, little gimmick stuff. It's nothing personal with Spyro 2, by the way. It's just, like, the structure. It's just, like... The first one has, like, this very nice, very snappy linear structure. Then in Spyro 2, you're, like, always, like, you have to go back into levels and stuff, and it just did not appeal to me in the same way. I kind of bounced off it really quick. Like, it just wasn't what I was looking for at the time, I guess, is my problem. Maybe someday I'll go back to it and like it better.
That guy's tough.
Oh, I got so caught up in grabbing these guys that I didn't realize, right, I need to be hitting these rocks into the thing.
Yeah, give him the fence.
Ooh, you gotta be so specific. Ooh, you've gotta be so specific. Fuck, wrong button. If I fail this, and they start me from the first phase, it's gonna be war. I want you to know.
Here it comes.
Ooh, you gotta get it right in the center. Ooh.
He's so zapped. Burn, baby, burn. Eat rocks, suckers.
Finally, line it up. Toss it.
Now for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Oh no, we got radiation.
I'm glowing. Woo!
Hold on. Is there another? I think it's just Murray. We gotta feed people to a crocodile. I have such insatiable bloodlust, Sly. I need Murray to throw people into a crocodile's mouth to live. It's the only thing that will sustain me. Whatever you say, buddy.
Time we subtracted a few miners from the equation.
God
I don't
damn it.
understand that math talk.
You've
We
gotta
need
stop
to,
calling them
put
that.
the smackdown on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this justice.
No!
Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach him to like eating miners. That's a sinister plan, Billy. I approve.
You gotta stop!
Some luck, the oversized reptile will be an
Teach him to-
invaluable asset in our efforts to
Oh,
find
good
away the
God,
monster.
man. I'm dying.
Might even take care
This isn't
of
even the
our
first time
best
I've done this. I've ran this bit. Again, I did this
Proudly
with Secret when he was
safe
streaming
house.
these games. However,
Roger. It's
fuck me, it's still funny.
Hey,
Christ. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
No! Ugh.
Chomp that clown in half!
Oh, they're really overwhelming me.
Remember to chew! Oh yeah, that's tasty! Hungry little fella?
Not what I wanted.
Minor flavored minor! Yummy! Later, sucker! Snack time!
Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize because they were beating me so hard.
Nice. You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
Chow down, Scaly! Eat up, pal! Dinner's ready! Take a bite of this! Chew that minor like bubblegum!
Shut up.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint.
Okay.
Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab him.
And I gotta drag him all the way back here? Is that it?
Murray, you'll need to sneak up on the biter with a flashlight in order to grab him.
Oh boy. Okay. Falling down. Oh. Why this guy specifically? There were a bunch of other wolves around. But okay. I guess this one has the coolest hat. Easy peasy.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off. Tarnation, that
There it goes.
mask keeps getting away. Since
Crazy.
when do masks get away?
That's the question. That's what I want to know. Ooh, big operation time.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot as they...
How does he get these images before we even do the operation,
That's
you
where
know?
We'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
All right. Let's rock.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing and it's sure to fall apart.
Okay. I just went to the gunch. No, I didn't. Okay, we're fine. Ah, damn! Oh, I went too far. No! Oh, no! Hold on. Damn, your jump is weird. You're a kangaroo. Makes sense. You're a crocodile. Hmm? Here we go.
Aim that miner and then jump off with the triangle button.
Damn. He sensed me. If I was a guard, where would I be if not right there? Not right there! What? Huh? What hit me? Well, I tried. I hate having to hunt like this, because I don't know where they spawn.
Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
Okay. Okay, goodbye. I'll see you later. I'm on my way now. I'm leaving. Damn, 2 hits and you're down. This guy has no stamina whatsoever. Can you lock the fuck in? I'm imagining that's what the guru says to them before he like takes control of them. He's like, "Can you lock the fuck in?" And then they lock the fuck in. Okay, let's move. Okay, I guess you're just stuck forever and dead.
Aim that miner and then jump off with the triangle button. Way to go!
Okay.
Lou. A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be
Oh, right,
dead.
because I died. Now we still gotta do 2 more hits, yeah. It's okay. I can go farther. I can definitely venture farther beyond these distant lands and get another animal to ram into a helicopter, whatever it is. Or I guess just ram into the wall. That works too. Yep. Yep.
That thing's on its last legs. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
Ollie, you have no right to call anybody geriatric. I mean, fair. Listen, if you're going to attack, I'm going to have to attack in kind. Yeah, I mean, whatever the opposite. We got it.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
The moon.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
Everybody keep an eye out for Mask Star to
We got a
mask.
situation here,
Oh,
fellas.
shit.
Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Here I come, Master!
Woo! Bada boom.
Did you get it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here.
They really just had to shoehorn Carmelita in here. It's crazy. Just can't have a case without her.
Thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Maybe I should smash you.
Now, that's not nice.
Alright, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing?
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? Then we'll pry off the mask.
Press R1 and Banaki-com. Got it. Okay. Hold on. Unfortunately, my angle is not great, so. Oh, we gotta get 5 in there? That's crazy. Aiming so good, you wouldn't even think that I've played all those shooters. Ooh. Girl, can you, like, take a bullet for once? I would really like you to get shot right now. Shadow the Hedgehog fans when they see Maria. Get shot. Come on. Get shot. I just want to shoot you. They clearly don't want me... Maybe they... No, they clearly don't want me leaving this platform, but I'll try anyway. Yeah, exactly. Don't leave this safe spot. As I thought. But how am I supposed to aim? Oh, I gotta do all 5 again, of course. No, we got the Jack 2 checkpointing system on lock right now. The patented Jack 2 checkpointing system. Everybody's favorite. Oh my god. Dude, we're so slow. She's so fast. Make it make sense. Make the controls make sense. Please. Did that count? Of course not. Absolutely, under no circumstances would that shot that clearly hit her not have hit her. It just makes perfect sense. It just makes so much sense. That one probably didn't hit either. Let me see. Oh, it did. That's unfortunate. I wanted to expose them. You get 1 second. 1 second is all you get. Bada boom! Okay, damn, that didn't hit. Oh well. Bahoom! Bada boom! Bida 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 bida! Now we should be at like 4. Oh. You gotta get a little predictive with it. You gotta get a little predickety with it. There we go, 3 out of 5. Just don't get hit. Did that count? It was on her hands. This is true. Patapon wouldn't do this to me.
The darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
All right. We got more scorpions to deal with? Or are we just getting away? Sorry, I see that truck and I'm like, scorpions?
This is bad.
Oh no, pick up explosives.
A ring full of dynamite. All round power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
Okay. Hey. There we go. Easy peasy. Not that bad at all. I too like throwing explosive barrels at the cops. So true.
We can't outrun her in the truck.
How we do that?
This is bad.
This is satire account. FBI agent.
Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her.
They're having so much fun with this, aren't they?
It's crazy.
You got a better idea?
They were getting their jollies in the studio. I'll say it.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook! Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off!
Ugh. Man, it's a good thing that her shoelaces are context sensitive, you know? I mean, low health, yeah, but one step is all it takes and I'm dead. I am like a bug. I am a bug to her. That's crazy. Ollie, not the time. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah! Yeah! And the one.
Great work, Sly! One hook to go with the mask!
One hook down. Yee-haw! Alright, we made it. Okay, now that we've climbed up the Titan, this is the part where we use the Chaos Emeralds. Oh. Never mind. We did it. Job complete.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor.
Woo!
Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her
Yes,
camera
hello,
proved
Mike.
to
We
be
just
a
finished
real
the mission.
source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed.
Depending on how much time I have, I
Brook.
might do
And we
two
got a
missions
clear
next time,
view
but
of the
also
landscape.
these are pretty long. I think one per
It was
stream is probably
beautiful.
fine.
Empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place.
One more for the road.
The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
We got our guy. There's clearly a lot more space on the left, and there were some other shadowy figures. So we'll have to see who comes next. But for now, I think that about does it. That's episode 2 down. And yeah, I'll be back Saturday with Mario Party. But after that, sometime next week, we got episode 3. And yeah, next week's gonna be interesting, because we got the Switch 2 Direct, we got all kinds of stuff coming up. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Yeah, I gotta watch Madagascar and then play Mario Party on Saturday. What a fucked up web I weave for myself. Anyway. I'll see you all around. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna head off for now, though. See ya.